Zelensky Bad News. 8 people were killed in a missile attack on Donetsk, prompting Putin to order more drones. Vladimir Putin has ordered the state-owned defense conglomerate to produce more attack drones on the same day that at least 8 people were killed when 2 Russian missiles hit a residential building in East Ukraine. Ukrainian Interior Minister Ihor Klimenko said on Monday that 5 people were killed when rockets hit an apartment complex in the city of Pokrovsk in the Donetsk region. Videos from outside the building show rescuers digging people out from the rubble while attending to at least 31 injured people. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky wrote on X, previously Twitter, that Russia will be held accountable for everything it has done in this terrible war. British officials told The Independent they were reviewing their sanctions against Russia after Ukrainian First Lady Olena Zelenska's dramatic intervention, in which she criticized the loopholes that allow Moscow to fund its invasion. Ms. Zelenska, speaking to independent TV from Kyiv's presidential compound, urged an immediate crackdown on such trade in an effort to choke off Moscow's funds. According to Kyiv, a Russian informant was arrested for his role in a plot to kill Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. According to the SBU, Ukrainian authorities have detained a Russian informant, who was preparing a Russian airstrike in the Mykolaiv region during the visit of the President of Ukraine. The service claimed that, on the eve of the recent trip of the President of Ukraine to Mykolaiv region, was gathering intelligence about the planned visit, referring to a July trip Zelensky made to the region. The SBU released a statement saying the individual tried to establish the time and list of locations of the approximate route of the head of state in the territory of the region, but agents had learned of the subversive activities of the suspect, and had increased security accordingly. The service discovered through monitoring the woman's communications that she had been tasked with locating electronic warfare systems and ammunition warehouses of the armed forces. The woman, who has not been identified, is believed to be a resident of Ochakov in southern Ukraine. According to reports, the suspect roamed the area, filming the specific coordinates of Ukrainian landmarks. Ukraine's First Lady Olena Zelenska gave The Independent's chief international correspondent, Bell True, an exclusive and in-depth interview from within the heavily guarded presidential compound in Kyiv. Mrs. Zelenska, in the course of their conversation, criticized international nations for evading Russian sanctions and said that the conflict in her country would continue endlessly until Russia's ability to wage war is stopped. As she spoke of the struggle to retrieve the children disappeared into Russia, she also warned that the children of Ukraine are losing the will to live, in an emotional plea for help. To see the entire interview, click here. After a dramatic intervention from Ukraine's First Lady Olena Zelenska, who condemned loopholes that allow Moscow to fund its invasion, the government is reviewing its sanctions on Russia. The Foreign Office has voiced its outrage over Russian allies' plans to circumvent economic sanctions imposed in response to Russian President Vladimir Putin's invasion by using a third country to continue trading with Moscow. After hearing the plea from Ukraine's First Lady in an interview with independent TV, the government is considering its options and hopes to take action soon, The Independent can reveal.